1. All right, go.
All right, my name's Matt Thurston. I'm the owner of the 63 Keaton. Complete restoration about 4 years ago. We've been using it like crazy. We use it almost every weekend. It's a great boat.
What year is it?
It's a 63.
Okay.
When I bought the boat, it was blue and white.
Yeah.
As we stripped some of the blue off of it, we found kind of a purplish color underneath, so we decided to paint it that color. And so we went full out. It's a 3-stage candy red wine.
Great, I'm going to do that next time.
And the base coat color is?
Base coat color is real bright violet, and the tint color on top of that looks just like red wine.
So it's red wine, it's a burgundy cherry color, red wine color, candy. How many coats of clear do you have on it?
About 4 coats of clear.
Okay. And that's 2-stage clear, hardener in it?
Catalyzed clear.
Catalyzed clear, hardener on it. And how many times did you color sand it and rub it out?
Still doing it.
Still doing it. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Well, it sure looks like it. It's a beautiful boat.
Polish it quite a bit.
And the dash, you did the dash the same way?
Did the dash the same way. That was the first thing to be painted. And then found all the gauges at swap meets and stuff. And
original gauges, those original?
Yeah.
What color was the boat when you originally bought it?
It was blue.
It was blue.
It was blue.
A light blue or dark blue?
It was a dark blue with a white stripe.
White stripe.
Yeah.
Okay, and you've had it for how many years?
I've had the boat since 1999.
Okay. It's been a
and
long.
it took about 7 years to restore.
Wow.
So, and a lot of that was right
is in here. Okay.
It's a 312 Ford. Y-block Ford with dual carburetors, Dearborn Marine Interceptor. And when I bought the boat, the engine was painted orange as an assembly. Everything was orange. And so we tore it all down, rebuilt it, painted it in pieces, and then reassembled it with new hardware.
Oh, that's beautiful. Did you redo the stringers in this boat too?
The stringers in this boat were solid as can be.
Okay, so those original stringers, and you just varnished them, cleaned them up?
Varnished them. The stringers are encased in fiberglass, so we pretty much just left those alone. We redid the motor mounts, redid the electrical with as many original Ford parts as we could find.
Is it a 12-volt system or 6?
12 volts. It's a left-hand rotation Ford.
And it's the it has original. Is that the original alternator?
Yes.
The original. So that's 63. What year you say this was?
63.
63. That was the first year, I believe, of the alternator. I'm not quite sure, but I think that is. But what a beautiful job, and it really looks like a dependable boat. You haven't had any trouble with it.
Dependable.
Yeah. So it's
Very
turnkey.
dependable.
You go and just run it.
Turnkey. Just incredible.
So how many hours do you think you put on it since you've restored it?
I've probably put about 600 hours on this boat already.
Nice. Love it.
Use it like crazy.
Love it.
We're not afraid to use it. It's not a trailer queen.
How about the fuel tank? How many gallons is that?
Fuel tank's 23 gallons. I made it myself out of steel. It's welded and sealed, and works pretty well. Works pretty well. The original tank went to pieces on us, as many of them did. Ours has to. So
Nice.
We're enjoying it.
So here we are at the Keaton Reunion 2011. We're on September 10th. And this is Matt. What's your last name, Matt?
Thurston.
Thurston, that's
Matt
right.
Thurston.
Matt Thurston
Yes,
and
sir.
his boat. And what a beauty this one is. Anyway.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you,
Thanks,
Wes.
Matt.